Right, so everyone can go ahead and start seated today if you'd like. Another option is to start on your back. So whatever we're feeling today, go ahead and just begin to find a space that feels comfortable. Once you find a comfortable position, if you're seated, you can place hands on top of the knees facing down. If you want to feel a little more rooted, a little more grounded today, or facing upwards, if you would like a little bit more energy in your practice. If you're on your back, option to place one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly, and just begin to close the eyes. And just begin to focus on your breath. Just the natural ebb and flow, your inhales and your exhales. Try not to control it too much at the moment. Just begin to become aware. Eyes still closed here. You can begin to roll the shoulders up and down. Maybe the neck a little bit. Allowing your breath to become deeper each inhale. Feeling the belly first, feeling it rise as you inhale, and then feeling the chest. Then as you exhale, allowing the chest to fall, allowing the belly to fall. Being aware of your surroundings, maybe the ground beneath your hands. The sounds that are surrounding you now. There's a light breeze on your skin. Just slowly becoming present in this space. Louder. So again, becoming present in this space. Trying to let go of all of your thoughts, worries, responsibilities of your day with each exhale. And if you can, maybe try allowing your exhales to become a little longer than your inhales. So option to count your breath, inhaling for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then exhaling for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just a couple more rounds than that. Just at your own pace here. Really just tuning in to your body. Maybe focusing on any areas of tension that you have right now. Maybe it's the upper traps, the shoulders, maybe it's your hips, and try to send your breath into those spaces. Relaxing just a little bit more with each exhale. And then from here, we're just gonna set an intention for class today. I always like to give you guys the option, whatever we're needing today. If you need a little self-love, maybe focus on something that you love about yourself today. It could be anything. Clothes you're wearing, it could be color of your nails, something you accomplished today, something you're proud of. Or if you need a little more gratitude in your life, maybe think of something you're grateful for. Meditate on that person, that thought, that image in your mind. Once you've set your mantra for class today, kind of set your intention, you'll begin to open up the eyes, taking a nice big inhale through the nose, bringing arms above head, and exhale, bringing arms down. Make our way onto our backs, so we're all our back person. What? Sorry. Okay, so we should all be on our backs now. I'm not really sure what's a good angle. Our backs here. Go ahead and bring the soles of the feet to the floor. Facing up towards the knee or the ceiling. Feet are about hip width apart. And then from here, just swaying the knees side to side, nice and gentle. Just releasing any tension we may have in our lower backs. I know that's a problem for you. And then from here, we can hold the kicking towards chest, nice squeeze, rocking side to side. And here, planting the feet back to the floor. Knees are up towards the ceiling again, and we're just going to lift up the hips towards the ceiling, engaging the glutes a little bit. So when you're ready, on an inhale, inhaling, hips come up towards the ceiling, keeping a nice space in between the neck and the chest. Maybe playing around on your toes, lifting up on them, lifting up to your heels, playing around here, engaging the glutes, warming up the body here, and then slowly rolling vertebrae by vertebrae, hips come down, and knees come in. Again, rocking side to side here. From here, we're going to engage the core a little bit. So knees come to about 90-degree angle, hovering just above the hips here. All right, some playful movements here, rolling out the wrists, rolling out the ankles, spreading out those toes nice and wide. And while we're here, I want you guys to focus on pressing the low back into the floor. So slight tuck of the tailbone as it comes up. This should engage your core, especially the lower abs here. You should feel some heat generating. If you don't, maybe try bringing the knees out a little bit more. Again, keeping the breath, inhale through the nose, exhale through the nose. You can stay here, this is an option for you. This is enough ab work for you today. If you want to take it a little bit further, you can bring hands behind the nape of the neck. Just gazing up towards the ceiling. Lifting up the chest here. Just engaging a little bit more of the upper abs. This is also option 2. Option 3, if you want a little bit more core work, you can gently tap the toes one by one. You tap it here. You should feel your abs engaged. Again, focusing on the slight tip of the tailbone as it comes up. Moving slowly with intention here, feeling all of those muscles and your abs contract. We're here for 5, 4, 1. Nice job, guys. You just come back and rocking side to side. Connecting with that breath. We're just going to do one more set of ab work here again, warming up our bodies from the inside out before we begin our sun salutations or our vinyasa flow here. So pressing the feet up towards the ceiling, extending the knees. Hands come behind the nape of the neck. Again, focusing on pressing the low back into your mat or into the floor. Slight tip of the tailbone here. space is up to the ceiling. From here, we're going to drop the left leg, carving a line through space with your heel, hovering it just 2 inches from the floor, and then slightly rotating the upper half of your body towards the right. Nice and easy with control. Inhale brings you back. Exhale, opposite side, carving that line through space with the right heel. Shoulders turn towards the left. Nice and easy. Connecting an inhale here. Exhale, opposite side. Left leg comes down, rotate to the right. Inhale, comes up. Exhale, left side. Right leg comes up. Good job, guys. Go ahead and just do 2 more on each side, really moving slowly with control. Attention, feeling all over the space. In just the right way. There's room to grow. Walk side to side, you can put your feet back to the ground, knees side to side, nice big shoulder. You should feel a little bit warm now. So from here we can head knees into the chest and then begin to rock the neck, getting at these spinal rolls in. Challenge for you guys. If you would like, you can try to rock and roll and then kind of stop yourself into this boat balance on this boat. So if you want to, it's kind of fun to play with. So try that maybe 1 or 2 times. Rock and roll and stop in a boat. Rock and roll, stop in a boat. The boat pose here is balancing on the sit bones, engaging the core. Knees can be 90 degrees or they can stay extended. We're just going to hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job, guys. We can roll onto the hands and knees, making our way into tabletop position. Our hands right underneath shoulders, knees right underneath hips. Feet are about hip width apart here. We're just going to work with some cat and cows here. Coming up the spine. Moving into cow, we're going to open up the shoulder blade. Pressing the ground away from you, rounding out the shoulders, knees in towards the chest, looking down towards the knee. Inhale brings you to cow, opening up the chest, looking out towards the knee. Exhale to cat, rounding out those shoulder blades, chin towards the chest, looking down towards the knee. Inhale back to cow, exhale to cat. Go with your own breath here. Let your inhales and your exhales really guide you through these movements throughout your whole practice. Like with attitude of goals. Like side into your body, giving it what it needs to. And then from here, when you're ready, finding that neutral tabletop position, engaging the core, we're gonna bring the right leg up and back, engaging the glute here. Option to stay here. If you wanna take it a little bit further into a balance, we can begin to slowly lift the right arm up to the left ear, or the left arm up to the left ear, sorry. And just focusing on creating a straight line from the fingertips all the way to the heel. I don't know if you can see my whole body position here, but core is engaged, glute is engaged. Really focusing on finding that length in the spine. Doing this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Relax. From here, we're gonna put the right toes to the floor, to your mat, and then we're gently just gonna kick or press into the heel, getting a nice calf stretch here. Rock forward and back if that feels good, or you can just have a static hold. Nice job, guys. From here, we can meet back into the neutral tabletop position, add a few cat and cows if you need to reset. And when you're ready, moving on to the other side, taking the left leg up and back. The foot is flexed here, so those toes are facing down. Again, option to stay here if you want to take it a little bit further today, engaging some low abs, making sure you're not arching up and back. Slowly beginning to bring the right arm to the right shoulder. And turn forward with the fingertips. Focusing on putting that left leg, spine forward, 5, 4, and here again. Placing the left toes to the floor, to the mat, backwards into the heel, getting a nice calf stretched.
Heard you bought some land in Mexico. And I said, way to go, man. Cause wherever you may roam, remember who there's a station.
You're leaning back in that neutral tabletop position. We'll bring big toes to touch, knees nice and wide. Go ahead and rest back into the heels. In a nice child's pose. And here you can walk the hands over to your right side. And a nice side body stretch on the left. And walking the hands over to your right side. Back in the middle, options to do a tricep stretch. You can bring the fingertips on the back of the head. And then when you're ready, slowly moving back into that neutral tabletop position. Hands underneath shoulders, knees underneath hips. From here, tucking the toes under. We're going to slowly begin to lift up the knees. So they're hovering about 2 inches from the mat, from the floor, engaging the core here. And then from here, pressing the hips up towards the ceiling. Shifting your weight back into the heels, making your way into your first down dog practice. Sucking out those feet, being gentle with your body here. Really focusing on spreading out the fingertips nice and wide, gripping the mat with them, gripping the floor with them. Bring the weight to the middle of your palms, spread through the fingertips. Maybe try focusing on bringing your weight into the index finger and the thumb. That will kind of relieve any tension you have on the wrist. And here, taking a nice deep inhale to the nose, exhale to the mouth. Inhale to the nose. Take up towards the hands, bend the knees. And then slowly walk the feet up to meet the hands, forward fold. Just ragdoll here, releasing your arms, releasing your head. Just allowing gravity to do all of the work. I'm gonna try to adjust my screen a little bit so it's easier for you guys to see. So while we're in forward fold bend here, giving a nice, generous bend to those knees, maybe allowing belly to rest on the thigh. Inhale, like half lift. You can place hands on the shins, the thighs, or the hips. Keep the shoulder blades back. Try to top here. Exhale, forward fold. And next inhale, root to rise, arms above head. Exhale, hands to heart center. Exhale, hands to heart center here. Nice. Kind of resetting here. You can close the eyes, focus on the feet. Spread the toes out nice and wide, grip the mat or the floor with them. Soften the knees here, bring the shoulders down and back, engage the core. This is mountain pose. Very grounding. Maybe close the eyes for a second. Begin to imagine roots rooted into the floor, into your mat, using your feet. And then rebounding upwards through the spine, to the crown of the head. Focus on that length. And here we're going to work through some sun salutations. Loading up the body just a little bit more. Open here. Inhaling, arms above head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plant the hands. Sorry, I'm doing it different. Inhale, plant the hands. Put the feet back with your knee plank pose. When you reach the floor here, nice and strong. Option to bring it down to the knees. And then like a slow motion push-up, we're going to work toward chaturanga flow. So leading with the chest, leading with the chin, squeeze the elbows in towards the thighs, and slowly lowering all the way down. Inhaling, baby cobra here. Arms to the bent. Toes of full cobra, arms extended. Or upward dog, arms extended, thighs sit off the floor. So wherever we're at, we're pressing the shoulders away from the ears, opening up the chest, nice and inhale. Exhale, flip the toes, come the back, down dog. Inhale for the nose. Exhale for the mouth. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees. Exhale. Step or hop, forward fold. Inhale, half left. Exhale, roll forward. Inhale, rise, up, exhale, hands to heart center. Yasuda mountain pose. We're going to work through that a couple more times, so please let me know if I'm talking loud enough or if my screen needs to be adjusted. We're just going to do that same flow a couple times, so starting from Tadasana mountain pose. Inhaling, arms above head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Extend the hands, lifting back, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. The elbows extended to the sides, slowly going. Inhale, upward dog. Cobra or baby cobra, yogi's choice. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, the nose. Exhale to the mouth. Inhale, look forward, bend the knees. Exhale, forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift the rise, arms above head. Exhale, hands to heart center. Alright, just like that, one more time, yogis. Inhale, arms above head. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, plant the hands, lift back, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, baby cobra, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale to the nose. Inhale to the mouth, nice and loud. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Exhale, step or hop, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach your rise, arms above head. Exhale, hands to heart center. Yasuda mountain pose. Alright guys, so that was sun salutation A. Always good to do when we're feeling like we need a little bit of movement throughout the day, so I want to give that to you guys. That sequence, hopefully you can come back to my class, kind of memorize it, the body's going to get the hang of it. So from here, we're going to go ahead and work on sun salutation B, some variations of that. Yeah, hopefully you guys are doing well. I wish I could like talk to you and like see you, have a little bit more interaction here, but I'm trusting you guys are doing okay. And if I'm, again, you can't hear me, you can't see me, please just speak up or put it in feedback. So we're going to start again from Tadasana mountain pose, just like we have been. Inhaling, arms above head. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhaling, half lift. Exhaling, forward fold. A little bit different here. We're going to inhale to chair pose. Lifting up the chest, knees stay nice and bent. Let's have a nice different angle here. Shoulders are away from the ears. Chest is nice and open. I want you guys to focus on putting the weight to the back of the heels here. You should be able to lift up your toes and wiggle them. And focusing on engaging the core, so if there's any natural arch in the back, taking that tailbone in, elbows away from the ears, just chair pose. You should feel nice feet the legs, maybe something a little bit deeper. And nice big inhale. Exhale, relaxing chest and thighs. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, step your hands back. Optional try down with here, or you can go straight to down dog. So your body's feeling play. Leaning back and down dog here. We're going to lift up the right leg, up and back. Trying to keep the hips even. That foot is flexed, toes are facing down towards the floor. And then from here, we're going to inhale, bringing knee to the right elbow. Inhale, knee into the chest. And inhale, knee to the left elbow. Back down. Here, knee towards that chest and the front cover. Gently twist the foot and bring in the letters lunge to the right side. From here, we can slowly drop the back knee towards the mat or to the floor. Put those toes under. We're going to move into this low lunge here. Making sure the front knee is not going over those toes. They should be just above the ankle here. Pressing the hips forward. Tracking the left hip crease kind of towards the front of the room or the computer, wherever you're at. And then from here, you can place the hands on either side of the foot. Pressing the hips forward. And then as you exhale, we're going to move to a half split. Extending the right knee. Toes come up. You should feel this in the right hamstring area. If you have blocks, you can place blocks on either side of the leg here. Pressing chest forward. Nice open here. We're going to move into like a mini flow. So inhale, pushing forward. Exhale, pushing back. You can try to bring those feet. One a little bit deeper, hamstring stretch. Inhale, pushing forward. Exhale, pushing back. Kind of just move through this a couple of times. Your own breath, kind of at your own pace here. Again, allowing an inhale or an exhale to guide you. Our hips, hip flexors, and our hamstrings are often areas of tension. We cause a lot of low back pain, so that we are careful with these areas. And when we're ready, we're going to be back in that low lunge. Placing the left hand on the inside of that right foot. We're going to move into this gentle spinal twist here. So inhaling right arm to the left of the foot. Exhale, bring the right arm back down. Exhale. From here, we're going to touch the back toes under, lift up the back knee. So we're going to do the third lunge. You're going to find your balance here, adjust as needed. And you can feel stable and secure. Inhale, arms up. Then we're going to do press up. Crescent lunge here, back heel is lifted. That's a 90-degree angle with the front leg. Inhaling here, exhaling with the chin down, opening up the chest. Arms are in cactus arms here. And then inhaling back up to crescent lunge. So that's kind of going to be another mini flow. Inhaling crescent lunge, exhaling down, inhaling up, exhaling. Inhaling up. Exhaling down, squeezing the shoulder blades together, opening up the chest one more time, inhaling up. Exhaling down. Down, inhaling back up. From here we're going to pivot into a wide-legged forward fold. You can pivot whichever way. You can pivot for you. Toes are facing the same way. You can bring arms up to the sides and begin to bend at the hips, lead the chest, leading your way into a wide-legged forward fold. Once you're there, again, let gravity do all the work for you, allowing your head to hang heavy, allowing your head to hang heavy and your arms to hang heavy. And you can bend one knee, bend the other knee, kind of moving side to side. Getting a nice good stretch on the inner thigh muscles there, those adductors. when you're ready, we're going to angle the toes towards the right. So whatever that looks like for you, the hips are going to turn towards the right as well. And then we're just going to move into this modified hamstring stretch here. So knees can be bent, and you can bring nose towards right knee. And then from here, you can plant the hands. We're going to step back into down dog. Right leg meets the left. In down dog here. Inhale through the nose. Exhale to the mouth. We're going to move on to the side. When you're ready, inhale, left leg comes up, down dog split. Exhale, feet towards left elbow. Really into plank. Inhale, down dog split. Exhale, knee comes to chest, and move into plank. Inhale, left comes up, right elbow. Inhale, feet. Inhale, up towards the knee. Exhale, knees into chest cover. And gently twist that leg. And butterfly to the left side. So from here, we're going to do the same thing we did on the right side. You can gently bring the back knee towards the floor, with the back toes under. And then again, moving to that mini flow we did earlier. Inhale, hips come forward. Stretching out that right hip flexor. And exhale, hips come back. Straightening out that left leg. You can kind of bring those Again, just really allowing your breath to guide you here. And one of these feels especially good today if you're hanging out there for a little longer. When you're ready, we can pat the right hand on the inside of that left foot. Inhale, left arm comes up and over, opening up that chest, getting a nice spinal twist in. Exhale, left arm comes back down. From here, flipping the back toes under, lifting up the back knee once again, kind of finding your balance here, feeling stable. And then when you're ready, inhaling, arms coming up, making your way into twist lunge on the left side. Again, back heel is lifted. Front leg is at a 90-degree angle. Engaging the core here, releasing the shoulders from the ears. Nice inhale. And then exhale, bending both knees. Squeezing the shoulder blades together, opening up the chest. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last one. Inhale back up. And then exhale, we're going to make our way to that wide-legged forward fold once again. Face the same way, whatever that looks like for you. Hands come out to the sides. And again, hinging at the hips, leading with the chest. Picking your way into that wide-legged forward fold bend. Bending the knees side to side. Again, allowing the head to hang heavy, arms hang heavy. Maybe nodding the head yes, shaking the head no. And then from here, go ahead and plant the hands. We're going to heel toe those feet in a little bit closer together, making our way into a yogi squat here. Okay. So heels and feet are flat on the floor, hands come to heart center. We're going to actively use elbows, press the knees outward. Opening up the hips here. Thigh muscles. You can't quite get the heels to the floor, no biggie. The hard stretch for a lot of people. So if you have a block nearby or some pillows, you can place them underneath your hips. And then from here, we're going to plant the hands back down, send the hips back up, wide-legged forward fold bend. And then angling the toes to face the left side this time. Hamstring stretch, you can bring knee to the left elbow, or knee. And then from here, stepping the left leg back to the right, pushing it back into that down dog. Nice, take inhale to the nose. Exhale to the mouth. Inhale, look over the knee. Exhale, step a hop forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, back to chair pose. Just as we started this flow, you can bring hands to heart center if it's a little bit more comfortable for you. Again, weight is at the back of the heels. Gonna get a nice deep bend in those front legs. You can bring hands out in front of you if that helps you balance here as well. Holding this for 5, 4, try to dig a little bit deeper. 2, 1, inhale back up. Exhale, hands to heart center, Tadasana. Awesome job, guys. I'm gonna work on some standing balances just because those are fun to practice on. Good today. So if you guys have any suggestions on what pose you want to work on, feel free to type it into the chat, or you can again unmute yourself and throw out any ideas. If not, we can just start with a basic tree pose, if that's okay with you guys. We can start from Tadasana mountain pose. And then you can choose either leg, your favorite leg to start on, doesn't matter. And we'll start from the ground up, so focus on the toes, spread the toes out nice and wide, start gripping the mat with them, to the floor. And we'll get to the middle of the arch, top of the knee, tuck the tailbone, face the floor, and then begin to lift up the opposite foot. You can have it on the ankle, inner calf, inner thigh here, or on top of the hip. Try to avoid the knee area here. So again, we want to do it in the inner thigh, the calf, top of the hip. These are all good places. So wherever we're at, we're having this opposing motion from the foot into the thigh. So I'm pushing into the thigh with this foot, and I'm pushing into my foot with my thigh as well. That helps me keep my balance here as I engage my core. You can release shoulders and ears. Another option here will be throwing the branches, beautiful tree, and turn upwards with spinning. You can practice arms here, squeezing shoulders, chest. Another option would be finding prayer pose, come like that. And then go back here. Wherever we're at, we're balancing. Maybe try closing the eyes. That'll really challenge your balance here. Imagining those roots again, growing from your glutes and your foot, and then growing upwards to the back of the leg, to the spine, upwards to the side of the head, focusing on that length. The body moving this for 5, and slowly releasing, shifting out, going up the ankle, the standing leg. And then when you're ready, moving on to the opposite side. So again, same process here, spreading out the toes nice and wide, gripping them out with them. Weight comes to the middle of the arch, flattening the knee, tucking the tailbone, engaging the core. And then you can begin to lift up the opposite foot, so in towards the ankle, the inner thigh, inner calf, and on top of the hip. So all options, again, try to avoid this area. Wherever you find yourself in tree pose today, okay, practice, take your body strong, okay, then you can start here, and this here, you can throw your branches up, and practice arms, opening up that chest, and you can find clear closed arms, and here, again, in your body, starting from leg, core, help you kind of the head. Option to close the eyes. If you want an extra challenge today. Doing this for 5, 4, 3. Guys, amazing. Down, wiggle it out. Whatever you need to do, and then when you're ready, we're going to inhale, arms above head. Exhale, forward fold. Giving a nice, generous bend in the knees this time. Just allowing the belly to relax over the thighs. And then from here, slowly rolling onto your hips. Making our way into butterfly pose. So bringing the soles of the feet together. kind of opening them up like you're reading a book, maybe giving yourself a little foot massage here, a little self-love.
You can't hide. You follow the waves from the cave.
You need a little bit more inner thigh stretch. Bring your chest, release the head. Inhale, chest comes back up. From here, we're going to extend the right leg. Left foot stays in towards the inner thigh. Inhaling, finding length in the spine, and then exhale, leading with the chest, leading with the chin, reaching for your chin, your ankle, your toes. And from here, if you would like to try to bring the next option for you. Here we're going to do a little bit of a heart opening, hip opening stretch. So right hand comes straight back behind you. Oh no, I'm sorry, left hand comes straight back behind you. Right arm comes up towards the right here. And then from here, we're just going to lift the hips up towards the ceiling. And reach your hand back. This is kind of like a modified wild thing. And when you're ready, just as you do, you're going to slowly bring those hips back down. Lifting up that left knee, we're going to place left foot over right leg, inhaling that right arm back up towards the right ear, finding a gentle spinal twist here, elbow comes clean, left hand behind you for support. Inhale, find length in the spine, and then exhale, slowly begin twisting. Gaze towards the back of the room if you can. Or you can unwind, shake out those legs, inhaling arms above head. Melting the chest over thighs again. Reaching for the shins, ankles, toes, whatever you can. Before you hold them here. Inhale, chest comes back up. Right foot comes towards inner left thigh. Inhaling arms above head. Exhale again. Reaching for the chest and chin, reaching for the foot, ankle, shin. Moving knee, nose come towards knee. And then when you're ready, right hand comes behind you for support, left arm comes up and over. We're gonna press hips up towards the ceiling, moving into a modified wild thing, getting a nice stretch in the left side body, opening up the hips, opening up the heart. Nice big inhale here, and then exhale, slowly bring it back down. Hips come back down. Right foot over left leg this time. Right hand comes behind you for support. Inhaling, left arm up. Exhale, elbow finds knee. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and then exhale, slowly begin twisting. Maybe gaze falls towards the neck wall. Slowly begin to unwind here. Straighten out both legs, shake it out. And then from here, arms extend in front of you, slowly rolling vertebrae by vertebrae, making your way onto the back. Once your shoulders get there, you can bring arms above head, doing a full body stretch, reaching fingertips as far away from the toes as you possibly can. Nice big stretch here, and then exhale, bring the knees towards chest, rocking side to side.
Can't stop staring at those ocean eyes.
From here, we can plant the feet towards the floor. We're going to move into a figure 4 stretch. So right ankle over left knee, and then reach for the left hamstrings. Slowly beginning to bring that left knee in towards the chest. You can extend the left leg if you want a little bit more of a deeper stretch. Feel this right flexor, outer glute area. From here, we can slowly bring that left foot back down to the floor. We're going to keep this figure 4 position with the legs, and then slowly just allow that right foot to fall forward, extending the arms towards the side. position with the legs, and still allowing the sole of the foot to find the floor. So just really do this gentle spinal twist, arms extended, gaze falls to the left. Ready, release knees back to center. Bring them to happy babies, let the knees in towards the chest. Reach for the inner arches of the feet, and then use your arms to press your thighs down to the floor, rocking side to side. Maybe extend one leg, or extending out the other. When you're ready, knees come to the chest, and then start to rock and roll. Back up to seated position. Hands on top of the knee. Or you can bring your hands out to the side here. Just allow the hands to fall to the left. And then allow your hands to fall to the right. And the full leg rolls. Heart center, taking a nice big inhale through the nose with me. Filling the belly, filling the lungs, and a nice loud open mouth exhale. Letting it all go. Thank you guys so much for practicing with me today. Thanks for being patient with me. This whole Zoom thing, this is new for me. I will try to get better at it as we go on. So again, thank you guys for being patient with me. If you have any suggestions at all, please type it into the chat. What went well, what didn't. I really like your feedback. But thank you guys so much for sharing this practice with me. It was awesome to lead you guys today. Divine in me, honestly divine, and teaching everyone with you. Namaste.